Welcome to Castles to Cauldrons, where every journey starts with a little bit of magic.
Welcome to episode 33 of Castles to Cauldrons. I'm your host, Jason Davis. I'm here with Rachel, Michael. Well, I was fixing to say Rachel.
And Michael.
And Michael.
Yeah.
Michael.
Well, I just got off the phone with a cruise person, and I was changing his spelling of Michael, so that was all in there. I've got.
I was Tara 1 week, so it's okay.
It's fine. She was terrible.
Okay.
I'm here with Rachel, Myka, and Terri, and we have both of our 6-time guests, Allison and Siobhan. Welcome back to Castles and Cauldrons.
Welcome.
Yay.
We have to get jackets now.
Jason said the jackets will be so little, though, we won't wear them because
We,
they're just going to fit on little dolls.
So since y'all didn't listen last week's episode, we are getting you HHN jackets.
Oh, but we both won't be there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But it'll be the thought that counts.
Yeah.
I see how that is.
Because it's 5 night at Freddy, so you'll have your 5-timers jacket even though you're on here for the 6th time, though.
And it's a long way to October.
September.
Or September. It's a long way to September.
My second trip's in October to HHN.
I couldn't imagine going that many times.
Right?
I
love
couldn't
it.
imagine going in a second time after surviving it once. You might get me through once, but not twice.
Well, you should come with us on the 20th.
We're taking Heather. Heather's
Yes.
coming with us.
You and Heather did the Hollywood stuff, so you should come over and we can have a very good comparison of what y'all's experience in Hollywood was last year versus what's in Orlando
Yeah,
this year.
Allison, you can go.
I think I
can.
am too scared. Like I did.
And you can be guest spot number 7, and you can beat out Siobhan.
Yeah.
I just don't know about that.
I think
Heather much more enjoys it than I do.
it's a great experience.
But then Terry would have a scared buddy.
Yeah.
No, just Terry,
Yes.
stick with Heather. She's a great buddy.
I don't know. I don't even know what to expect. I don't have words.
Me and Siobhan will be over, a little bit south, just hanging out somewhere.
Right.
So
South.
jealous.
Down road.
Down 4. Just find us down.
Y'all will
In
miss
the
all the
other
fun.
park.
So jealous.
But aren't we doing Epcot?
Oh, I'm going to meet up with you guys.
Yes.
That's right. We're going to
So-
meet
I
up
will be at
with
Epcot.
Epcot. Mhm.
Rachel,
Yeah.
I'm very sad to hear that.
Well, someone has to come home to run the business. So, I mean, kind of have to do that.
I'll see you on the next day.
Yeah, I'll see.
It's going to be fun because we're doing Epcot and we're doing Epic too. So this week, Walt Disney World premiered their Starlight Parade. And it's their new nighttime parade that's at night, not naturally. It's something that Disney needed a long time ago because they got rid of Main Street Electrical, which is one of my personal favorites.
Mine too.
Yes.
The music's just iconic, but all my handles are Spectrum Magic Guy because Spectrum Magic is the quintessential soundtrack for nighttime parade. But Starlight came online, and I think looks pretty good. So
It looks beautiful.
It's
It really
beautiful.
does.
Yeah.
It really does.
my only gripe is that it runs the wrong direction. I would like to have pictures of floats coming toward me with a castle in the background, not vice versa.
Wait, it goes the opposite direction?
It does.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it
I had to pay
goes like you're
attention to
going
that.
towards the
For
railroad first.
for both
then
parades,
past
it goes both
Tony's and up
directions?
Main
It
Street.
goes the one direction.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there a reason for the switcheroo?
I
I
don't
think
know.
because it goes twice. Is it just easier to then load it back in? You
Yeah,
think?
but like
Well,
the
the backstage, because Main Street always went the other way, both way, like one way both times, because the backstage is connected. So they just drove them back and then came back through.
Did I hear it was making it easier for guests to exit
That's
the
it.
park
That's it.
after
Yeah.
the
that
parade?
does
So the
make
parade
sense.
gets through and then they're already at the front so people can exit versus
Funnels out.
trying to follow the parade out.
Oh,
That
That's what I
was a
thought I
nightmare.
heard.
Yeah, that's
what I thought I
correct.
That's a good
heard.
point.
So, I mean, it sucks, but
That's a good tip to know also if your kids are ready to go and you're like, okay, well, let's stand over here in the park instead of by the castle for the parade. That way, as soon as it passes, you can go to the buses and go back to your resort.
and it would be good to maybe see it in Frontierland. You wouldn't care so much about having the castle pictures there. I would be okay with that.
Right.
I already like watching it from Frontierland. We sit there like on the little porch area near Pecos Bills. That's where we like to watch the cavalcades and stuff come through anyway most of the time.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. The train, they've named the train Whimsy, I think's the name. So in honor of Main Street Electrical Parade, they put a train at the end instead of the beginning, and it has a face on the front. I said it was Casey Jr. to Travis, and I was wrong. Because that's the only train I know in Disney lore, but then I watched a TikTok or reel from Disney today, and it said, this is Whimsy. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he has his own little background story and everything that you can read
Naturally.
about.
Disney does too much for small characters sometimes. Like the whole backstory for Disney Springs. Like, I don't need to know there's a backstory to Disney Springs. I just need to go spend money there.
Can I tell y'all, anytime I'm at Disney, my TV stays on Resort TV.
Yes.
I love listening to that loop.
Me too.
The whole time. I can
no.
I can hear it now.
Except when I come back to my room at night. If you go to the Fireworks and Bedtime channel, then you can watch Happily Ever After on your TV. I love that.
Yeah.
And then
my TV is off as soon as I walk in. I'm like, turn this off. I don't want to hear that cycle of music. And then
I'll cut that out, Jason.
On the other end, on the other side of I-4, when you walk into Universal and you have the blaring screams of everybody, I'd like to listen to it, but I don't want to walk into my room hearing that every night and every morning. It's just like, no, that's too much. So I do change it over there. And it's like a 5-second infomercial, so it repeats really fast.
Yeah, I don't like watching that one as much.
Something Disney does better, sometimes Universal does better. This is a Disney does better time.
It's a give and take.
Yes. Let's move over to Epcot for a little bit and talk about Test Track. That reopened officially today. We're recording on Tuesday the 22nd. So real early, we might miss some news in between now and this coming out. But Test Track 3.0 officially opened, and it is a Tier 1 replacing Soarin'. Has anybody watched anything from this one?
I have not. I have not seen any.
I don't like to watch it ahead of time. I like to go and experience it for myself. I don't want to see reviews or anything like that. I just want to go and experience it myself.
That's why I haven't looked at the parade, because I'm going the first week of August with the family and I don't want to be spoiled.
I've heard a few things about screens, and it's just made me a little weary, because I just hope it's not in the sense that it can be motion sick inducing, because I definitely don't need another ride that does that.
We can't do. That me and you cannot do.
So much for a new ride that I can't do. But I don't know how they're incorporated, because I haven't watched a ride through, but I have heard that there are like screens that I think help the areas look larger so you can see more dimension, and I'm just a little bit curious.
It looks good. I won't go too much detail because I've only watched maybe 1 or 2 ride-throughs, and it was right when preview started. But I think it's a better ride than what 2.0 is. I think 2.0 was very much a Tron track that came online when me and Bethany first came to Disney for the first time. So, you know, I never rode the first gen Test Track.
Really?
Yeah.
I liked it. And no matter how many
days.
times I rode it, the truck that would scare you would scare you every time.
It's still there too. Somehow they keep that truck there.
Yeah.
Right.
That was a pretty good air horn, Allison.
I
It
tried.
really was.
So I'm looking forward to that. We were talking before we started recording that Epcot really needed some help with the Tier 1 stuff. They have so much going on up there. So they needed to drop some stuff off Tier 1 and put in Tier 2. So Soarin' going to Tier 2, that helps a lot with picking your day when you go over there. I'm not a huge fan of the new Soarin', so I don't really ride it much anymore.
Oh,
I
always
love
liked
Soarin'.
I'd try to make a special trip to California just to ride the original during their California Food and Wine Festival.
I mean, I like both, but I definitely now, I love that Soarin' has moved to a Tier 2, because ideally now I would pick Frozen or Remy's as my Tier 1, Soarin' as my solid first pick for tier 2. And then personally, I would probably do Spaceship Earth. But like those would make me super happy to have lined up for a day.
In a real world, half of Epcot wouldn't be on Lightning Lane, like Spaceship Earth. Why do you need Lightning Lane for that?
Sometimes I've walked in there. Yeah,
but it
sometimes
moves
that
so
line
fast,
is long.
though.
Yeah.
I've never waited. If it's one of those ones that's wrapped all around the side, I can't get myself to go into it. I'm like, nah.
But
I waited
Lightning
and
Lane,
it was less than 15 minutes, and it was like wrapped all the way out and like all the way to the side, and it just kept moving the whole time.
But can I just say also, I love that mural as you're walking into Spaceship Earth, and I want someone to put that on a t-shirt. I don't know if it already exists, but I love that mural of the little
Let me Google that for
astronaut guy out there.
I would totally wear a shirt that said, "Follow me to Beer Gatine."
Oh my God.
But
would you like to know a fun? Would you like to know a fun fact?
Yes, obviously, always.
It's the only restaurant that I've never eaten at in Disney World.
I guess.
I like it.
You've eaten at every other restaurant in Walt Disney World.
And now it's just a thing that I feel like I can't eat there because it's the only thing. Or, now listen, my husband always will joke around and say, oh, well, they have a new bathroom at Disney, so you must go see. Or they changed the plants over in Epcot and they have a new bush, so you better go see that. So maybe I can say to him one day, I haven't gone to Beer Garden, so I really have to go.
Well, you got to wait until we get the shirts in and you can wear it and take a picture.
I've never been a fan of like having to share a table with people that I don't know. No, it's really funny because I don't know if you can tell, but I am definitely an introvert like that.
Yeah, okay.
And like, I don't know why. I just don't really like the fact that I have to sit with other people when I go there.
So what do you do when you're on a DCL?
I sail concierge and have my own table.
I forgot. Nose in the air, Siobhan. Nose in the air.
Now, the last time that on January, when I went on a cruise, I was supposed to have a table that was shared with people. Jerry and I were supposed to have a table, but I knew my head server and the head waiter. So he was like, oh, you come with me. You come with me.
Speaking of which, so we're sitting there eating with Lauren on the Wish, and like Denise and Siobhan know everybody on this show. Like we would stop and they're like, oh, here's so-and-so. And then Siobhan, you're
the head waiter. Yeah. The head waiter.
Everybody. They would just be like, hey, we know this person. When we looked in one of the bars and Siobhan's like, oh, it's so-and-so.
I just love Disney Cruise Line. It's my passion. I really do love it.
They're great ships. I'm ready.
And after I go sail for my 2-week adventure in October, we can come back and I can come back and talk about it.
You're going to come back. Wait. It'll have to be like another month after because you're going to come back. We're going to go to Land for Earmarked Conference. Then we're going on the Destiny.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yay. I'm just going to be like, don't. I'm going to, yeah.
So we need a guest host for the month of October into November then.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know if Siobhan's going on the Destiny or not.
I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm just la 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 la.
You're going on the Star.
I know. I couldn't do Destiny anyway. That's over Travis's birthday. So
Siobhan, what's your 2-week cruise?
I'm doing Southern. I'm going on like a shorter cruise first, and then doing a 7-night Southern Caribbean. It's my 25th wedding anniversary.
Fun.
So you're taking the husband.
Yes.
Okay.
She's allowing him to go.
Who's a very big fan of Disney Cruise Line.
I was just about to ask if he liked to travel as much as you do.
Yes. I mean, he loves sandals. He loves sandals. And he loves cruising.
Yeah. He's like, do we have to go to Disney World again? Can't we just go sit on the beach? That's all inclusive. And they just bring the stuff to you instead of us walking.
I mean, that's also so nice.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were going to Disney back in the day, you could have gotten a Tomorrowland cabana.
A cabana.
They could have brought everything to you.
Right.
Well, while we're in Epcot, let's a small little experience. I don't know if anybody realized was gone. The divers are starting to do their educational spiel again in the seas. I don't know what they call the thing, but it's the big water elevator type thing.
Is it called like a lockout tank, or why am
Maybe.
I thinking it's something around
But these
that?
guys, I mean, it works like a canal, right? They get suited up, they go in, they drop all the water on them, fill it up, and then they're able to go into the aquarium. So it's just another little educational thing. I'm happy because end of the day, it's bringing live entertainment in some form or fashion back into the park that wasn't there since COVID.
When those are the things that little kids, I mean, they love seeing that sort of stuff. Like my daughter loves the aquarium, and I think if she saw that, fill up and then the diver go into the tank, I mean, she would probably talk about that for the rest of the day. So
Even as
will be there to see it. I will report back after our next trip.
Even as an adult, though, if you're standing on the floor going up an escalator and see a person go swimming up, it's still like really cool. Just be like, oh, that guy's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's nothing special. Like, I mean, it is something special, but it's
special.
It's there. It's something new that's old that's brought back. We'll move over to Disneyland for a second. Everybody here is so excited that they wanted to talk about it. I didn't know anything of this. Rachel brought this up. Herbie and the Fantastic Four are going to be meeting in Tomorrowland starting on July 25th. So by the time this comes out, they've already started their meeting. Rachel, which one is your favorite Fantastic Four?
I've never seen one of those movies. I have no idea. I don't even know their names. I don't know anything about Fantastic Four. Is it Marvel?
It is. Yes, it has to be Marvel because Disney owns Marvel and DC.
Yeah.
This was part of the Fox
I don't even know
transaction.
that.
No, I don't know any of
No,
them.
I don't care.
The Fantastic Four considered the first
Someone
family
like
of
the
Marvel.
flame.
Yeah, the Human Torch. That's Johnny Storm, and then you have Miss Invisible, which is Mrs. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic is the guy who stretches, and then the Thing, which is the big rock guy, and Herbie is the robot.
For some reason, when you said Herbie, I definitely thought it was Herbie the Love Bug.
Yeah.
Me too. I was thinking that Lindsay Lohan movie.
You know there were movies before that, right?
Or how about we go back even further than that?
The original Herbie.
The good Herbies.
That's the only Herbie I knew.
Because that was like Lindsay Lohan before she went off the rail.
I don't know who Herbie the robot is in Fantastic
I don't either.
Four. The previews I've seen for the movie, to me, it's giving very like Incredibles vibes.
So
I was just thinking the same thing.
I was listening to the soundtrack today because I'm that type of nerd. And the guy who did the score, Michael Gialotti or something like that, he did the same score for the Tomorrowland movie that came out a few years ago. And you can hear the similarities between the two. So Michael Feige.
The movie wasn't terrible. Tomorrowland?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad as people said.
No.
It wasn't great by any means either.
No. So the pictures, I know this is a podcast where people can't see, but the pictures you sent of the Fantastic Four, the guy that they have playing the Flame looks like a child.
That's what I said.
Looks like he is like, I don't know, getting ready to go into high school. Like
It
he looks
also-
like a child.
Like Johnny doesn't want to be part of the family so much. He's, his sister is Miss Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
But he's acting like he doesn't want to be in that picture altogether. Like he's kind of trying to stand off and he doesn't want to even be portrayed as this guy.
Who knew?
Now, I do think the Thing costume actually looks pretty good. Like, that's not a terrible costume to come from a movie to this. Like, it's not bad.
No, I think it's fine. I would go meet him if I was out there, but I'm not.
Now, it's hard to compare. Like, I know Allison said she didn't love like face characters. Like, it's so hard when you have a movie like this and you have someone like Pedro Pascal playing Mr. Fantastic, and then you have to find somebody in California to now play that face character. That guy does not look anything like Pedro Pascal at all.
That's the same thing with Guardians of the Galaxy. Whoever they always have playing Star-Lord, I'm like,
it's terrible.
That ain't it.
Terrible.
The best one they have right now is in Disneyland, and it's the Jack Sparrow that's out there. Looks on like Johnny.
I don't
Depp.
know. When they had that one Scarlet Witch, and she was really good. I got to meet her, and she was like a really good like Scarlet Witch.
I don't know how many times a day I see posts about that Johnny Depp, the Jack Sparrow, and it's like, is this Johnny Depp in the park?
But everyone thinks it's always Johnny Depp out there.
I got a picture with him, and I was like, it's Johnny Depp, and I was like, no, it's not. big news for Walt Disney World. I think I alluded to this a couple of episodes ago. I don't know if I kept it in the episode itself. We got an announcement of what's happening in Animation Courtyard today. Super excited about it. They're bringing back the magic of Walt Disney Animation to Hollywood Studios. So that's going to go over where Launch Bay is. That's the original place where the animation was when it was part of the tour. And even after the tour, they had that set up there. They are getting rid of the Hollywood Studio Arch. I don't know if y'all saw that in the...
No.
Yeah, if you go look in the art, the arch is gone.
But they're going to add trees for shade.
It looks like they're adding a Walt Disney Studios sign that they have.
So, like,
at the
they
actual
might be.
studios.
Do you think they're going to change the name of Hollywood Studios to Walt Disney Studios?
No, they won't do that.
Oh.
It's going back to MGM.
Yes. It's going to Netflix Studios. They started a new partnership.
No, it's Disney Plus Studios.
I'm excited. It's going to have a playground.
And I'm excited that they're bringing a sorcerer's hat back because I felt like
the hat is back.
Hey, that hat looks better than the original hat. I always hated the original hat because it was just gaudy and it covered up the theater. I like the theater as a center point.
Why do you hate happiness?
Because I'm just that way.
I'm just kidding.
I can't make jokes right now, so
any sorcerer's hat, I'm happy with.
I like this. Like
it's an iconic Disney thing.
I agree. I love the sorcerer hat. I just didn't like the one in Hollywood Studios. I think they could have put that in like Disney Springs. They could have put it outside the studios. Like I love going into Disneyland Hotel underneath the sorcerer hat. I think it's a great little touch.
I like that too.
I just didn't like it as a centerpiece.
I think it looks good when you see the conception art for what they're doing with this and how they have it placed on top of the studios. Like it looks, it's not too big.
Well, that's the way the animation studios actually look in Burbank. They have the sorcerer hat on top of the animation building. So it's supposed to replicate that.
And like Allison said, they have a playground going in there. So you have a place to like confine children, but let them get some energy out, especially like the smaller ones over there in Animation Courtyard where they go, you know.
Because I just feel like Hollywood Studios, though, sometimes does lack more like family friendly. Like I feel like it's a little bit older kid park sometimes.
Yeah,
with a lot of the rides.
Wonderland theme, I think, you can run wild with that. There's just lots you can do.
Well, I said a lot of the inside is going to be based off of the Once Upon a Studio short that came out for the 100th anniversary. So some of that artwork is going to come to life inside. So I'm ready to see what they're going to meet and greets with characters. So exactly what the building was before Launch Bay came in. The Drawing Academy should be coming back.
I do hate that the Disney Junior Dance Party is going to have to close while they're working on it, though.
Yeah.
I think that's where we get Bluey, though.
Bluey.
They haven't officially announced it, but
unless they're going to put Bluey in the meet and greet area for the animation, but because that's not Disney, I don't know if they would. I figure Siobhan would want to talk about Bluey at least.
I always want to talk about Bluey, and I'm just
Siobhan.
waiting because they told me by the end of the year I would have a Bluey meet and greet, and I'm just patiently waiting.
So they could easily put that outside. Like everybody, when Little Mermaid came up in speculation about what was happening with the animation. So yeah, I'm excited for the animation experience coming. I think that's a step backwards that they needed to do and really involve themselves with again. Kind of get back to the roots of what Hollywood Studios was.
Do you think they'll have Chewbacca and those characters able to meet elsewhere or just like walking around? Or I feel like those were still characters people wanted to see. They weren't in a great spot, but
Chewbacca's walking around in Galaxy's Edge.
Okay.
I feel like they could easily find somewhere over that direction towards Galaxy's Edge.
You could easily bring back the Jedi Training Academy too.
Yes.
Where Darth Vader and Kylo and Maul and all of them come out and fight, and could be a small meet and greet for the kids.
Or they could just rotate characters in and out of that spot too. Like they could bring Darth Vader out to meet or Chewbacca out to meet at certain times.
They've also given up on the time frame for Galaxy's Edge. We've seen it in Disneyland where they brought Luke Skywalker into Batuu now. So, and he's dead in the mythos of Star Wars at that point of the movie. So, they're like, hey, we're going back in time for this. Luke Skywalker's here.
Yeah.
They brought in Boba Fett, Mandalorian. They don't belong there. Ahsoka doesn't belong there.
But I kind of like how in Galaxy's Edge, how the characters do walk around because it's like a world, So when you see like the Imperial march with the stormtroopers, or they're marching with Darth Vader or Darth Maul, I don't really know.
It was
these things.
Kylo Ren, right?
No, it wasn't even Kylo Ren. God, what's her name? It was a stormtrooper. I can't remember her name right now.
But it feels more immersive that way than if you had to wait in line to meet these people. Like they're walking around their planet, or I don't watch Star Wars, so I don't know, but whatever their environment, even like, so that they're dead right now, or that this character doesn't belong in this setting. But me as like a casual, my kids love it. I don't know anything about it. I don't know that they're not supposed to be there. It just looks really cool that they're walking around in there. And I don't know. I kind of like the authenticity that it gives.
And I agree with you. That's the way it should have been designed. It should have been designed as this land is flowing through time. So if you want to have Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, 3PO, and all them come through, you could. But when they designed it, they time locked it in between episodes 8 and 9. So the only people that could come there were Rey and Kylo Ren and Chewbacca. So once they got rid of the Star Cruiser and that story arc that Star Cruiser contained, they could do whatever they wanted to then. Maybe when we get a bit.
Like a C-3PO. Why don't they have like one of those rolling around?
They were supposed to.
BB-8.
They were supposed to.
Don't they at Disneyland sometimes? Don't they have one of the
little droids? I can't remember what they're called right now. There's 3. There's the name of them are Huey, Dewey, and Louie, but I can't remember the actual registration for them.
Ewoks.
No, not Ewoks. They need to be
little Ewoks walking around. Or Yoda. Why is there never like a Yoda meet and greet?
A Yoda's like 4 foot tall. And he's a puppet.
People that need jobs every day.
That tall.
I know Mickey Mouse is awfully tall for a mouse.
He is. But Yoda would look very weird as tall as Mickey Mouse.
When Rachel and I met Wally last year, we were like, that's it.
Wally is
was so
huge.
small. We were very happy to meet Wally, and then he was
like to my shin.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a small robot anyway, but he's like big. He's bulky.
No, but
the one I met at D23 was big.
He's a trash compactor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did we do that? Was that October?
I was earmarked.
Where did you meet him? Was it at Disneyland?
No, it was earmarked.
It was earmarked. We met a lot of characters.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's when Rachel met her, saw her favorite person, John Stamos.
Right.
Yeah, Siobhan was with me on that one.
Oh, that's a little bigger than what I thought, Rachel.
I know. I misremembered.
Your shin at your elbow.
I misremembered.
It's her arm shin.
You only came up to my shin.
You also have to remember that Rachel and I are fun size. When was that, Rachel?
That was October. I'll tell you.
How tall are you guys?
I'm 5'3", so Siobhan's like 5'3", 5'4". It was October 15th.
Yeah, that's when we met Oogie Boogie and Hades.
No, that Wally is really cute.
I know. I think that would be a great.
Did he talk? Did he say Wally?
I
don't know. We met Mike Wazowski and Sully.
Love to meet them.
And
Sully was at Hollywood Studios.
We danced with Sully one year during a dance party at Halloween.
We met Sully and Mike together.
You used to meet them together in Hollywood Studios.
Was Mike a lot shorter than Sully?
I can send you a picture of me.
Okay, when you guys were talking about the costumes for the parade and where the people's faces would be. I
Yeah.
have insight into that because I was the cow at Chick-fil-A, and that thing is really tall.
Yeah, because a cow.
And it's actually a part that like straps to your shoulders, and the head is way above you, and you're actually looking out through the neck. Like
Oh,
there's
so
like
you
a
look out through the
spot
neck.
through the neck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
and I'm assuming that would be the same to get that height too.
But the toy soldiers actually play instruments, though.
I mean,
through
I
the
could have
mouth.
played an instrument while through the mouth.
Yes.
Well, they could.
How
have,
weird
like,
would it look
straw
like
in
if you
there.
had a trumpet right here on your throat?
I
as
don't
a
know. There's
toy
probably
soldier?
something special, and they're probably not actually playing the instrument.
No, they are. If you stand next to them, they are playing the instrument.
I bet it's a recording inside.
I guarantee you they're not. I was in ba-
Children, we don't need to
I was
argue
in
about this right
band
now.
for-
Let's let them duke it out.
We have
Come on.
guests.
I was
We
in
have
band
this-
for
I don't
5 years.
remember that.
Yes. You need
Oh,
to
I-
go the first time.
No, I've only worn it that one and only time because we had to wear yellow.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's great. It has like the perfect flowiness.
Yeah, I
And
should probably wear it to mass.
everybody,
That's
I got so many compliments on that friggin' yellow dress. I'm like, girl, this is going in the trash. You want to find it at 14th Ave in Haverhill? Go ahead and get it.
Your legs are very tan, Rachel.
Yeah.
I was tanning before that. I
They make
forgot
you guys
when,
wear certain colors.
that day because we did the
We did.
picture of the Pixar ball that
Gotcha.
turned out horrible because they put too many colors of the same. Oh, was that when I did Expedition Everest and I got sick the rest of the night?
Yeah.
Jason, you look miserable.
He does.
It was so hot.
Well,
that
that's nothing
convention.
new.
Thank you.
Wait,
Siobhan.
what that white thing?
Have you never watched Wall-E?
Everyone's holding it up.
That's Eve.
Yeah, what's holding it up? Is it on Wally?
I am.
Oh.
Yes, it's attached to Wall-E, if I remember right. I think it's attached through her arm.
Wait, it's a girl?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eve.
You've seen Wally.
It's who
They're a
he falls in
couple.
love with.
Yeah, she sounds like a new Mac, and he sounds like an old Apple. So she has the boot up sound of an
Mickey
Apple.
Mouse is?
Hmm?
This is when you were still cutting your own hair too. Oh, yes.
No, I had cut my. That was the Disney cut hair.
Oh.
No, are you talking about the one with Wally when he was cutting his own hair? Yeah. You
Here, I'm
talking-
going to share my Disney character photo fail with y'all. Never take this picture with Sully.
Oh my
I
God.
love that.
Where's
I love
Allison?
that.
She's not even there.
I
That's
love
exactly what I would do
that.
if I met Sully, though. Just give him a hug.
I feel like I have one of those too, but that's great. I love that picture.
I just
Allison.
didn't think about it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, the camera can't see me.
I love that.
What the hell? Oh, a reindeer.
That's the left reindeer that we were talking about last week.
Oh, is that the neck? Is that what you're saying? That they
Like
see
where
through
they're
the
looking
neck?
out. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Or the-
Okay, the
hard to see.
reindeer are like the Chick-fil-A cow costume, and
Yeah.
the toy soldiers. I had to look them up. You're probably right, Jason.
No,
I'll
I know
admit
I
that
am
I'm
right.
wrong.
That would still have to be a really tall person.
Yeah,
Look
there's
out
probably
the
a.
neck.
There's still
We
a
looked it
height
up. They're like have to be like 6 foot to 6'2" or something like that.
Yeah, like 6'3", I think, was what we found out last week.
Look at
Andy-
that gray castle in the background.
I know, isn't it beautiful?
I
Ew.
wish.
I don't know. I was not a fan of when it first got redone, but now I'm like looking at the old pictures and I'm like,
I love
yeah,
it.
it's
Ew.
dull.
I agree. I think it's still. I like the new one more.
What?
No.
I don't
Yeah.
know why. There's just
Do you-
something about the
Yeah.
new one.
Do you
that I
like the
more.
projections over the dream
No,
light?
it's the same
No,
thing
I
as
want
Disneyland.
Dreamlights.
It's the same thing.
I
Oh,
want.
yeah, I don't like
Dreamlight.
Disney.
Like I understand why the Disneyland castle is make it pink, make it blue, make it pink, make it blue. Cinderella Castle should not be pink and blue.
Because it's Cinderella.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if it went back.
You're
Very
so
animated
upset.
about that. I am adamant about that. Bring me back my castle.
I do want the dream lights to come back because I feel like that's a big missing part at Christmas time.
I don't think they're ever coming back.
Allison, your legs look good in this picture.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The shadow from Sully gave me a tan.
Aww.
You weren't tanning like Rachel.
No.
No, they're just like toned. They look good.
They do. They look great.
Okay, you can
Here,
listen and you can
Tennessee's
hear that
all
the
look
trumpets
all
are actually being
sporty.
played in this video.
Okay, I said I believe you and that you were
I'm,
probably
I'm
right.
giving you video proof now.
I can look them up.
I can't remember what I was listening to, but I mean, the dream lights are probably never coming back.
That makes me sad.
You're probably listening to me complain because I said it's cheaper for projections than it is for them to bring out the Ichabod crane and put the crane, because we'd be seeing Ichabod come out any week now to start putting
and they're
the
already
lights
using
on.
that crane for Big Thunder right now.
Yeah, and Cars Land. We'll be right back after this.
Are you dreaming of your next adventure but overwhelmed by planning? Magical Travel has you covered. With over 22 years in the business, we specialize in Disney destinations, Universal Studios, cruise vacations, and all-inclusive resort getaways. Our services are 100% complimentary when you book a vacation package with one of our knowledgeable agents. Request a free quote to start the planning process at magicaltravel.com. Mention our podcast to be connected with one of our agents you are listening to if you like what you hear.
And welcome back.
We are going to be talking about what you can do if you don't have a theme park ticket for a day and you're still at Disney World. So what do you want to do outside of the theme parks? We're going to also exclude the water parks because you've already checked in. You can't use your free water park day now. So what's something or some things you might want to do that don't require a theme park ticket? Siobhan, since you started.
My answer if I don't have a ticket to go to the theme park, I like to hop on the monorail and go around to the gift shops that are in the monorail resorts. I really like visiting those, and I always find something different at each one. You know, downstairs in the Grand Floridian they have some Vineyard Vines clothing. They have Tommy Bahama, so I like to visit those.
They have a $500 hoodie.
Yes, right. Well, if you're in the market for that would be the place to go.
So which one's your favorite gift shop then of the monorail?
Oh boy. I would probably say at the Contemporary.
The BVG one or the Fantasia one?
The BVG. I really like the BVG because I think they have something for everyone there. They have a lot of the Disney products there, but then they also have the Tommy Bahama. They have their own line of contemporary things that I like to look at.
What's everybody else's?
She loves the Grand Floridian shop.
I do love that one too.
Yeah,
I really do.
She's
Every
bought
time.
3 or 4 of those hoodies.
Those plain hoodies.
Yeah. What is everybody else's favorite shop on that little monorail loop? Or do
I'm
y'all
partial to
deal?
the Polynesian because I just
I
love.
do like the Polynesian one.
I'm just
I
very.
like visiting the Polynesian. I
Yes.
wouldn't say the gift shop exactly stands out, but I will browse it while I'm visiting.
I was so close to buying like 2 of the cups that were branded for Polynesian while I was there, but I had already gotten 2 cups on our trip. So Robert told me I'd reached my maximum of cups to bring home. So
Oh, at least you got 2. My husband says to me, no, you can't buy any cups.
Yeah, no cups.
You have too many, Siobhan.
The cabinet
do.
is full.
you can
I
never
agree
have
with
too many cups.
Siobhan when she said the Contemporary gift shop, just because I've bought so many, like she said, like Vineyard Vines jackets or long sleeve shirts or things I didn't come prepared for. But I didn't necessarily want to get Disney branded stuff because there's only so much you can have. So you can go and find something there and you can wear it again in other situations and it's not quote unquote Disney. But then my son went to the same shop last year when I bought something not Disney, but cute. And he got the Stitch hat with the big Stitch ears. And I tried to convince him to buy any other hat in the store. But he had to have the biggest, most loud one. So she's right when she says there's something in there for everybody. Like whether you want to be woohoo, here's Disney, or just more laid back with kind of a Disney vibe. So that is a good store.
I bought a Roosevelt shirt there over the week when we were out there.
Oh, that's right. When we were together, because I'm still searching for that one for my husband.
I wore it Sunday to church.
I didn't know they carried those there. That's nice to hear.
Yes.
Now.
Yes,
They have
their
exclusive ones.
park exclusive.
And if you buy them, you can sell them on the buy, sell, and trade for like $300 to $400 sometimes.
I would just buy a
Not really
bunch.
about that markup. Not really about that markup.
It's probably about 100, 200. But yeah. Allison, what's your non-theme park go-to?
Well, I love to go to Disney Springs to eat at Polite Pig. even if that's the only reason I'm stopping by there. It has become that mac and cheese has a hold on me right now. And every time I've been the past 3 trips, I've made it to Polite Pig. I don't always want to do tons of shopping, but I love going into the world of Disney. It just feels like something you got to do while you're on your trip. But aside from Disney Springs, just visiting the different resorts. So whether it's going to French Quarter and getting beignets, or taking the monorail around to the different ones, or if I'm staying at the Skyliner resort, I'll just take the Skyliner over to the Caribbean Beach and Riviera, or the beach and yacht club, and just walk around. And I just love walking on Disney property. Like, I can have a magical day just wandering around and going in the different shops. The boardwalk has their little store.
They do have a good shop. They do have a good shop, I'd say.
Yeah, and just like I said, there's a lot to see, people watch. But yeah, I mean, I can make a whole day of just bouncing around to the different resorts.
You said boardwalk, and one of the times we went, we didn't have a ticket, so we stopped. We went to boardwalk, and we started at their stores and walked all the way around to Swan and Dolphin, then went back to our hotel. So I get it. It's nice. It's fun to do.
Has anybody ever rented bikes?
No.
Like at the boardwalk?
I'm a fat guy.
So that was a thing when we were little. We would always rent those Surrey bikes and we would go around the boardwalk. So it's me, Mom, Dad, Rebecca, and Frank. And we're in this, and I'm in grade school. And I remember, like, you had the little bell or the horn on it and you're ringing it for people to move out your way. I feel like you don't see them a lot anymore, because when I remember doing it, there was a lot of people like doing the bikes at that time. And then you would have to huff it to get up that bridge at the Swan and Dolphin.
It's because it's a lot of work now to do. Kids don't want to get on a bicycle and ride. They want to watch Disney Plus and be pushed in a stroller.
But that was a good memory, like growing up in grade school, going over the boardwalk area and doing those Surrey bikes.
Yeah.
And they had the Port Orleans too. Like, you can ride them around that area. So it's always nice.
My sister and her husband and their 2 kids rented them one year. We were at Port Orleans, and they were exhausted when they got back. They were like, fun activity, but not relaxing.
I'm getting exhausted thinking about it.
I think they should rent bikes at the campgrounds. I feel like that would be a fun way to get around the campground too if you don't have a golf cart. I know it's big, but you could still get around. It's pretty flat.
Siobhan looks
Do
like
they
she
have them there?
I don't know.
I think you can bring your own bike since it's a campground, because a lot of people bring their own bikes to go camping.
Yeah.
No, bike rentals. They have bike rent. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought that they did, because
they have, okay, so 5 rental locations: Old Key West, Port Orleans Riverside, Saratoga Springs, the cabins, and the campsites. All have bike rentals.
I like that they put the cabins separate from the campsites, even though they're in the same area.
Oh, they have, yeah.
Because they're fancy.
That's what we should do. We should go eat and drink around Epcot, go rent a Surrey bike, and see if we can ride it in a straight line.
Oh, you can get a DUI for that.
You can just say it. I'm really excited.
I am.
Yeah, I can't wait for that day.
For Jason to eat around the world and not eat.
Just like,
you're going to eat.
Just to have the group all in person.
Yes.
I started to do the mocktails around the world, and then I because then I just got too full. I couldn't possibly drink anymore, so I stopped. So I really would like to do that, though.
I don't know how people can actually get that many drinks.
That's what I was going to say. It's, to me, like you said, you get full before you get, like, because they're fruity, usually heavy drinks. They're not like light.
Can you ask for like just extra cups, and that way you can share, like just pour it?
Yeah, me and my friend we didn't complete all the countries, but we did that kind of one day, and we just split drinks. But I still think we only did maybe 5, 6 countries, because also you're kind of walking while you're trying stuff. You can't just like sit in one spot for the whole day. And, we wanted to keep going, so we would just kind of plan it out that way. But no, they will. That is one thing. If no one else knew this, Disney will always provide you an extra cup if you want to share a beverage, especially the alcoholic ones.
As long as the person you're with is above age.
Right. Yeah.
Can I have an extra cup for my kid right here? He wants to just
We
try
don't
this avocado
encourage
margarita.
sharing with
Well,
those
I said
who are
mocktails.
not
Mocktails.
of
We're doing
age.
mocktails.
Mocktails. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I liked that drink.
I
That was a good
loved
drink.
that mocktail in America.
America.
Oh, the moonshine though, that blackberry moonshine.
Better than the
thing.
moonshine is the Tennessee lemonade there. But no, they have a mocktail that's really good. It was the blueberry lavender lemonade. It was really, really, it's frozen. So again, it's so
good.
filling because they're frozen.
Oh, the one that Mom got?
Yeah. And then I got the Goofy's Gone Swimming. I got that. That was like a frozen. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
And I brought all my mics in to record, and we didn't do anything.
No.
You toted those around the whole way around?
We had
They were
good
in his
intentions.
pockets.
We
Oh,
had
they were
good
little.
intentions.
Yeah.
I started an intro and everything, and we never recorded a thing.
HHN though, we're doing it Sunday
We're doing it Sunday. Yep.
before it starts.
Yeah, Siobhan, you just let me know where you and me want to meet up.
Okay.
The front gates of Universal Studios.
Yes, and I'll wave to you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm willing to lose my money and hang out with those two.
Mhm.
No, I paid too
No.
much money not to go. When I clicked purchase on that, I was like, ugh.
I'm locked in.
Yup.
Terry, you'll be kicked off the podcast if you decide
Yes.
to ditch us.
This is ultimate peer pressure. We will not be your friends anymore. I'm gonna do it.
I'm not going to
do it.
renew your contract.
Yeah, you may be fired after this.
Gonna do it.
However, we'd have to actually start doing our social media ourselves too, because Terry's
Might
doing
be
a good job with it.
drunk. Can I be drinking? Not drunk, but
Liquid
You
courage.
be drunk. We're
Yeah.
drinking while we're there. So Terry, what's your one that you want to do while you're not in the park, like when you don't have a park day?
my don't have a park day is very basic. My husband takes the kids to the pool, and I just go over to Disney Springs, whether it's by boat, by bus, and they give me the day or afternoon or whatever to shop because they don't want to shop. And we usually do like a Wednesday. It's like a midweek break. And they know Mom's kind of up to here, even though it's the most magical place on earth. Mom needs a good couple of hours with no one asking her what's next or what's for to eat. Because, you have to plan everything between the rides and the quick service and everything. So they go play in the pool. Husband reads a book. I go over there and shop and everything. And then we come back together and eat dinner at night. So that's my favorite thing to do on a day off. It's just, and I forgot who said it, but like, I just like to shop, like go in, there's only so much luggage space. So you can't buy a ton of stuff, but to see everything like a World of Disney and everything, all the new like kitchen gadgets, like boring mom stuff that's out there that is just so cute. And you wish you could outfit your whole house in it. But I find that very relaxing in the middle of a trip.
I'm jealous that you get to get away from them.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know that you're not forced to go to the pool as well.
No.
Right.
Like I said, they know Mom needs a break. Or I always have one breakdown at Disney World. I cry. Usually it's on Hollywood Studios Day. I don't know why. It's just, you're going to find me crying. And my husband's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I'm just overwhelmed. There's, like I said, with the planning
It's
of the
a
food
lot.
and the rides, and we got to be here for this reservation.
Overstimulated children.
One kid's not happy because we're going on this ride, and one kid wants to go over here, like you said, overstimulated kids. So we keep the breakdowns to a minimum.
What I'm hearing is that Terry's going to be in charge of planning the HHN part of everything. And we're going to ask her what's next.
I'm the one that is not, I don't know Universal at all. So I don't think I would put
We'll
me
be like,
in charge of
Terry,
any
where
of
are
that.
we eating next? Terry, we're
Where's
hungry.
this house
Terry, what's
at?
the next house? Where are we going?
Where's the bathroom
We're going
at?
to the hotel. That's the next house. So you
Myka.
cozy in the bed.
Myka, what's your non-park day?
So I have two different things that I've always wanted to do. I haven't gotten to do them yet. One of them is to go to Tricycle D Ranch and go on trail ride because you can do that. You can book
My
trail
daughter used
rides.
to do it all the time.
And I am a horse girl and I love that type of stuff. So I would love to do that. And the other thing is rent a pontoon boat and go on the Seven Seas Lagoon. You can literally rent it. And I think it's by either the 30 minutes or the hour. And you can just drive around and explore. And that looks like a lot of fun to me too, because it's just something that you don't typically see people doing, and it would just be fun to do on a non-park day.
You will never see me on a horse. They try to kill me. They don't like my weight on their back. So last couple of times I've gotten on one, it was near death experience. But I've never been to Tri-Circle either. So I would like to go
I just think
there
it would
and see
be
what
so
it
much
is.
fun. It's one of those things, like it would be my two kind of like big passions of like horses and then Disney put together.
Yeah, my daughter used to do it all the time. That's what she would was we used to go for her birthday. Her birthday is on our anniversary. So we would always go to Disney then, and she would always want to do a trail ride.
I just never have enough free time. And now that COVA's been here, it's just been hard to put that in. Like Terry said, Robert took COVA to the pool, and I got to have like a day at Disney Springs. It was the day that the Christmas tree stroll had went there. So I got to do that and like take my time and have fun. But I think I would take doing the trail ride over going to Disney Springs if I could.
That sounds not relaxing to me in one bit, but the pontoon I could do. I think I could ride around there. Just don't jump in the water and get your brain eaten by
What would you do on your non-Disney
I'm
day?
the host. I get asked questions here.
I
Rachel.
can ask you. I'd like to know what is it getting a haircut?
No, it's not. Rachel, what's your favorite?
I like a pool day. Like I'm a deluxe girl, and I just enjoy. Like we're staying at the yacht club next month, and I specifically booked it for the pool. So,
I'm going to guess too that you end that day with a flying fish, maybe.
I do have 2 different days of the flying fish scheduled, so I can figure out which day I'm going to go for dinner. Yes, sir. And I will be walking around the boardwalk and going to flying fish.
Are you going to rent a bike?
Yeah, you should.
No.
You should rent a bike and ride
Just
it over
for
there.
the content.
Right.
Do your kids go to Flying Fish and enjoy it as much, or do they?
Yeah, my son is like a lobster steak. Like if you don't give him prime ribeye or prime sirloin, he's like, Psh, I don't want that. My husband has made him into like a steak snob. And he loves lobster and stuff too. So yeah, my kids will eat that.
He only eats Wagyu.
He's never had it. He keeps trying to get Andy to like buy it to cook it, but no.
Yeah. You would never have to be able to take him out to eat at a place that had it again. You're gonna spend more on that one piece of steak for him. That I like the yacht clubs, and I think we all do. The yacht clubs pool, Stormalong Bay. It's fun and relaxing.
That's where I would want my cabana to be on my unlimited budget trip.
My only thing is it has sand, and I hate sand. So,
Nah.
but
It's
it's
kind of
like
part of
seeing
the
I
water.
like it.
So
I like the lazy river. I like the fact that it's got 2 slides. You know, it's got that little hidden pool by the one slide for the little kids. I really like it.
it's fun. The biggest thing is like the crowd that gets on over there because it is 2 resorts, but you don't really feel it so much unless it's during the middle of the summer like this.
I just like that you like to go down the water slide because I'm the same
I
way.
do.
But it's, some people like they look at adults, so it's like they're having fun at the pool, and you're like,
I love a
grateful
lazy
by the pool
river,
girl.
but not a water slide. I do
No.
love a lazy river.
I'm not.
No,
A,
I
I
go to-
gotta be moving or something. I just can't lay there and roast in the sun.
I was the fun aunt at my sister's this weekend because I was the aunt that was going down the water slide with all the kids.
Yeah.
I'll do the water slides at a water park, but I don't like pools. So
I agree with that statement.
I might get in a wave pool, but that's about it. And it's only when it's waving.
All right, Jason, what's your favorite thing to do
I actually
on
don't
a
know.
non-park day? You
I don't
brought
really
it
have
up. How
non-park
did you not
days.
have an answer?
Because I'm the host, I just pick something.
Oh, I know what his favorite thing to do on a non-park day at Disney
HHN.
World is to go to Universal Studios.
Go by books.
I go to HHN.
And let's be real, every day is a park day for me because I have an annual pass.
Yeah,
So
that's me.
every
Yeah.
day is a park day. Although sometimes, you know what I really like to do? Go to the bus stop. If I'm staying at a resort that bus is their mode of transportation, I will just go to the bus stop and get on whatever bus comes.
I've heard of
Because-
people doing that.
I like that.
Bus roulette.
Yes, bus roulette.
One of my favorite things to do is just sitting on the monorail, like go to TTC and get on the Epcot line and just ride it, and then ride the Magic Kingdom loop a couple times and everything. Just I don't want to be go on my day off. I like to,
That's why I'm at a lazy river.
and see if I like the pool, I would do that, but I'm not a go to the pool and swim guy. You don't want to see this in any type of swimsuit.
I want to go back with Siobhan to the spa at the Grand Floridian, though.
Yes, I really like the spa at the Grand Floridian.
That's like a
I really
great
like
day
it
off.
because
I would
even if
love
you
to
have
try that
something
spa.
simple like a manicure, you can stay in their sitting area. That's very relaxing. Take your book. They have water and light snacks. It's chef's kiss.
We enjoyed it when we did it on our honeymoon. It was
Yeah.
I'm going to go get a haircut.
good. I'll join you. Well, that's going to do it for this week's episode of Castles of Cauldrons. Allison, Siobhan, we always love having you on. Allison, can you tell us where we can find you?
Best place to find me is over on Facebook, Allison Hobbs Magical Travel. But I also, while traveling, I like to try to keep my stories up to date on Instagram. So again, Allison_Magical Travel.
Siobhan, where do we find you?
I'm also on Facebook, Siobhan, Siobhan, Atwood, with Magical Travel. And my Instagram handle is See Ya Real Soon.
And she uses her meta glasses all the time
I do.
to get her content. Some cool kid. Talk to her about it. You can find all of us at Castles to Cauldrons on social media, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You can please share, comment, and review on our podcast. Help get us out there a little bit. Let us know what you want to hear from us. On the next episode, I have no earthly idea. So why don't we just do how we would redo Disney Hollywood Studios? That sounds like a fun one.
What would we take away and add in? And
Yeah, it has to be
change?
within a certain time frame and all that. We'll talk about it text message. But if you want any of us to quote you on a Disney or Universal vacation, then you can find us at magicaltravel.com. Any of us or our agents will be glad to help you with a no obligation quote. And until the next time, we will see you on the next episode.
Bye.